All right. Yep. Got some things done. I'm going to make this quick. I know. So that's, oh, let me pull you out. View when I pull you out. But then sometimes I want you to see, you know, some details. So, all right, so this is all done. I, you know, finished it up. It's looking good. It's got a set. Pulled all my clips out that I had to. Started cleaning the grout. Well, I've been cleaning the grout and, you know, cleaning up my tile. I put some Kerdi band up on here because obviously the go board's here, but there's drywall here. So I'm going to be, tile is going to be going over this. So I wanted to make sure I had a waterproofing membrane there. So that's there. My line, this is for the Jolly, subject to change. I want to make sure I have it on the outside of this wall by a little bit, right? Similar to what I have there. All right, see how far over? I have that one, which is just barely over. So I had that. Here's my thin set that I mixed up for finishing here and doing this. If I had enough, which I don't, I would have done the first tile, which is a full tile, but I'm gonna wait. I'll wait till this sets up tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. So I'll come in later on and do some more cleanup, getting my, because I don't know if you can see it, but you know, I still have some pieces of, or some thin set on there. I gotta clean up, and I'm gonna go over my grout lines and make sure they're gonna be ready for grout, because that's an important step, right? So they're not ready quite yet. A lot of them are, but you know, I'm going to go over them all real good, make sure. All right. So you can see that. That. It doesn't look great, but that's ready. That could be ready for grout. So anyway, it's looking good. I want to figure out my little drop ceiling, my overhang, my cripple. So I want to figure that out. I don't know. Here's what I was thinking. Let me stand back so you get the effect of it, right? I'm thinking, okay. All right, I'm thinking, keep it consistent with the tiles on the upper course, right? Put a partial, a full, and then a partial. Long ways, right? I don't know what else to do as far as, I think anything else would look kind of not so good, right? If I were to do it short pieces, you know, like something like this here, short pieces all the way across, and I thought about doing that. I don't know. I'm not sure what would look best. Not that you're going to focus on that, so I might be able to get away with that. In fact, that might look better than a long piece. But we'll see. I don't know about that yet. I wouldn't mind putting short pieces down because I have a lot of them, and I can get rid of them, right? And don't forget, on this side, the Jolly's gonna cover my edge, right? On the other side, I'm gonna have either a cut on a factory. Let's see if I can set this up. Hold on, let me set something up here for myself too. All right. This is kind of what it's going to look like on the back edge of the back wall. You know, back here. All right, right here. Full tile or whatever, and then it's going to come, so, yeah. And I don't want to bevel. That's too small of a tile to bevel. So something's going to have to give. I'm thinking, I don't know what's going to have to give. There's probably some trim, but I don't have any. You know, it's that will marry two pieces together on a 90 like this, but I don't have it. So we're going to have to figure something out. All right. Because the skew, don't forget, is the fabric. Here's my cut. Let's look at a cut. How would a cut be? All right, this is not easy with one hand, for sure. There we go. That's cut over a factory. And now don't forget there'll be a separation where grout will come into play. But look, see the back? You're going to see... Let me put you in place. Yeah. See that? I don't know if I like that. I mean, I know I don't like it. But what else can I do? Oh, I could maybe do something like this. Oh, that's not a bad idea. You see that? See? Hold it. I gotta clean up this. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna break a leg. I know I'm gonna fall down. Okay, look. See that? And let's see if I wait a minute. I might want. I'm gonna figure it out, right? I'm gonna figure it out. But I think what I'll do instead of grouting is I'm gonna caulk. Maybe I'll put some big stretch. I think I have some white big stretch. I think I'll caulk that edge. I'll tape both. I'll set it up. I'll do it good, right? Because if I don't, oops, I'm sorry. I know. I'm all over the place today. That's why we're done working. We're going to take the rest of the day, you know, just do some other things. All right. So if I were to grout this edge, and I'm going to cut this thing when I'm pretty quick. If I were to grout this edge, subtle changes in temperature and whatnot would eventually crack my grout. I know it would happen. There's no getting away from it. So that's why I think a better choice would be to caulk it with a good stretchable caulk like the big stretch. So that's a good idea. All right, so now we're on to something here. We're definitely on to something. Hold on a sec. Okay, I fixed it up a little bit better. All right, so if I do see that profile? If I do something like this being, let's see, what would this be? This could be the back wall, and this could be the ceiling, right? And I do the big stretch, a nice big bead of big stretch. Of course, I would shave down, you know, with the diamond block to make it look nice, and put a nice bead of big stretch right along there. I think that would look pretty. I think that would be the way to go. All right, I'll leave you with this shot right here because we're gonna think about it. Okay, I'll leave you with this nice profile shot. Wait a minute. All right, right there. All right, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. There'll be more to come.